Personal.
Recording.
Only personal. Going down here.
Is it sunny outside?
Not really. It's sunny, rainy. You want to turn on that light, that last light right there. Third.
Yeah.
The one on the left.
Alright.
As long as I ain't got to stand.
Can I go to the restroom real quick?
Oh my God,
Start it
Trevor.
up.
We just recorded everything.
Shut the fuck up.
We'll start it up.
It took us 30 minutes to get started.
Jesus.
I love you though, man.
Love you
Oh
too.
shit.
It's full of James.
I didn't know you was in there.
I didn't know you was in there. God damn.
I was over here expecting you to be in the fucking room, and I was just like, oh shit. I'm sorry.
Could have been worse. She could have been like taking a shit with the door wide open or something.
That's not, yeah.
You're lucky. You got lucky.
I would have been like, yep. Oh shit. That's funny. That's a thing.
That's a
Never
good
forget
one.
that one.
Never forget that one. Oh my God. Alright, we started this without you for a second? Or we gotta do this and then have you go to the bathroom?
We'll do it. I'll go to the restroom.
That works.
You can hear it. You can bring the audio.
Yeah, we'll just keep on
According
going
to
with
like me actually like
taking a leak. Yeah.
It's like, do you hear that water ASMR?
It's in a sink.
Do you hear this? You hear that?
You can actually your phone
It's like,
when
that's the sound.
when you go pee and you put on the audio recording. We'll put it in there.
Oh my God.
I'll have Sam put it in there. Sam, put the pissing sound in there.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Alright, let's start it.
Clap it down, Jesse. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Suddenly on Fire. This has been a long time in the making. You know who it is. It's Jesse, Matt, and we got Trevor coming at you this time. Oh my God, guys, it has been a long time till we've done this. I'm happy we're starting this back up again. I'm happy we're getting it going. You look like you got a death stare on you, Trevor. What's up?
Yeah.
He's not used to the camera yet.
Right.
Only
What?
stage so far. Only live audiences.
Bust down, Tatiana. I said bust.
You didn't take your hood up.
No, I know. I don't have my earphones in though. So
Oh yeah, there's nothing to reveal.
That's okay.
You gotta keep the secret. To reveal the hair. Just take it off.
No, I can't. I can't.
What's wrong with it?
My hair looks wrong.
Why does your hair look wrong?
It just looks wrong. It doesn't look right.
The hat coming out of the side.
Bro, if I show you what my hair looks like, y'all probably would be like, get the fuck off this podcast.
Do you see what my hair looks like right now?
Yeah, I know, but that's normal for you. My hair just looks good.
Hold up. You always look like a dumbass bitch, man.
I always look like a fucking, like a 30-year-old Mickey Mouse. It's like, hi guys, how's it going?
With his jorts on. I'm just rolling through. I'm so weak. That's pretty much how it goes. Oh my God. Matt with some jorts? Yeah, you got it. So, speaking of performances, we saw Venus and Fur last night.
Yes, it was so
Matt
good.
didn't, but Trevor and I did. Along with some other folks. Trevor, what did you think of the play? And then we'll kind of explain the whole thing to Matt. I know the plot.
I thought it was really good.
That's what I look like.
That is literally
That's what it looks like. Like a comb over and everything.
Oh my God. Yeah, but it was like really, the acting was perfect. That's like the main thing. Like there was never a moment like, because in a lot of shows, I feel like there's a thing with pacing that kind of gets, it kind of feels like that people are just, and I'm a victim of this, well, not victim, but like I do this shit too sometimes. But like, where the pace is just like this, and they may scream, but it's a scream for the sake of like screaming and yelling and being angry, but it's not, there's no like emotional content based behind it. But in this one, it just felt like there was a constant buildup of either tension or energy and just everything. It felt every time that Kat was gonna be like, oh, I'm leaving, it felt like she was really gonna fucking leave. And Joey's character, I don't know their names, but Joey's character had to fucking like really do what he had to do to get her back. And it was like, it was just a fucking battle the entire time. Even when it was like, even when the stakes were really low, there was a battle. There was like a battle of ideas. But it was just like, even when they be talking
Thomas
to
and
each other. Thomas and Vonda. Those are the characters. But like,
What names?
even when like they would be like just having a regular conversation, somebody was challenging the other.
Somebody always had the power.
Makes sense. Makes
but-
sense.
I mean, really,
I forget the rest of it.
Kat. All right, Trevor.
Mention me. We'll get
Keep
to
on
see.
going. Keep on going.
Kat held the power right when she walked in.
Okay.
It was all they stayed on stage the whole time. It was all just them.
Yeah, because there's only two people in the show.
Yeah, there weren't any scene changes or anything. It was all just that, and they're going through this audition for the play, but they pretty much go through almost the entire play.
Yeah.
Or they do go through the entire play that she's auditioning for. And in the play, the female has the power. So she's playing the female, she gets the power, and then it's cutting between them doing the line read, and then them talking about it.
Yeah.
So she'll be going in her Russian accent, or it's German. It sounded like Russian accent. It's German. In her German accent, and then she'll go back to her normal voice and like ask a question about the script.
Okay. Yeah.
And then they'll go back and forth a little bit, but she'll still have the power. And I think even if he was like having the power and was upset in that moment, she still had the power the whole time because she never got as angry as he did. And when you get that angry,
He lost
you
control.
lose your
Yes.
power.
Yeah. Of course.
Like he lost, the thing about Kat never lost control, or her character, Vonda, she never lost control during the whole thing. Even when she was angry, she was still maintaining who she was. But I mean like, you know how people like, okay, you go to like a McDonald's or something, and somebody just goes fucking haywire because somebody ain't put a cheese on a cheeseburger and made it a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? And they end up losing their mind, losing their shit, going off. And the person behind there is like just maintaining just being, calm during the entire thing. The thing with Kat's character is that even when she was yelling and screaming at him, she never lost her emotional control. Because she always maintained that she had control over him, even when she was angry. That's why, like at the end, when he loses control and his character loses control, that's why she ties him up. Because she constantly had a fucking game plan throughout the entire thing. And you saw when she takes the phone call, but it's not really a phone call.
Yeah, he's talking to his fiance on the phone, and she gets annoyed, so she pretends that she's on the phone, and they have an interaction. And it was crazy. Her favorite part, Kat came over last night and was talking to me about it. Her favorite part about the play was he gets on the phone again, and he's talking to his fiance, and she comes up and starts yelling like,
I love that.
Please, keep fucking me, Tom! Keep fucking me! And they run all the way around behind the audience and then come back out. And when they come back out on the other side, he doesn't have his phone anymore. He's like, why were you doing this? And so on and so forth. But, yeah, I mean, she really like, I don't know, I would say if there was any part where she didn't have control, it would be that one. Because, I mean, that was disrespectful. Him on the phone with his fiance yelling all that mess. But she still held the power anyway.
I think she
never lost it.
Even she would internally, I feel like her character always maintained power, and he was the one that was losing it. Because even as soon as she comes in, she's like domineering the whole space. She's like, all right, give me a reading. All right, from 1 to 3, and then I'm gonna go. Okay, and then she reads from 1 to 3, page 1 to 3.
Oh, she doesn't read from 1 to 3. She reads from 1 to the end of the play. He says we're reading page 1 to 3, and she gets him to read the entire thing. There are moments where they'd be having a serious conversation, and she would start doing the lines, and he would quickly go look for the script,
That
and
shit
then
will
start
fuck me
reading
up.
it off.
Because it will be at the drop of a dime. She would go, "I'm Hilga." Wait, I don't know how this does. You know what I'm saying? Like she would, it would be like, I'm like, yo, that shit is fucking crazy.
They're up close. They're having like this whole moment together, and then she breaks and asks the question about the character, and he's kind of like, "What the heck's going on?" Because really, kind of the whole time, Kat's trying to get him to fuck her, so that she can kind of prove that he's a shitbag.
Was that real though?
It was she was really Aphrodite.
Yes.
Aphrodite / Venus is called Venus for her. We don't want to confuse the
I
imbeciles.
feel like Venus is like another word for Aphrodite.
It is. It's the same thing. It's the Greek and the Roman.
It's
The Greek god is Aphrodite. Roman god is Venus.
Okay, just make sure.
And okay. Not that I just called everybody who didn't know that an imbecile, and I just had to explain it to you. So
Called you an imbecile indirectly.
I
So
didn't even know that.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What was I talking about?
Hey, I'm on your side here, Trevor. I'm on your side here, Trevor.
Don't be
Don't
on.
attack me. I'll stay like Poland. I'll stay in the middle.
Nah, bro.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
I'll just sit here.
That looks like my hair when I wear. That looks like my hair when I wear the fucking morphs. And when I take it off, I look like Conehead. That's fucking crazy, man.
Oh my god.
It was a good show.
So, was it boring at all? Was it slow?
No, not at all. There were moments like it's crazy how energetic that fucking show was.